Today, I went to the grocery store looking for some different proteins that we could eat throughout the week. I found a smoked pork neck that was about a pound and a half for less than $6. So I went ahead and picked that up. I had never cooked with smoked pork butt or smoked pork neck. So I was like, okay, what can I do with this? This is a great price for a pound and a half of meat. Well, there was bone in it too. So we ended up getting just shy of a pound, I think. Anyway, so I took it home and I looked up a bunch of recipes with smoked pork neck as the main ingredient or as a protein. And I found a bunch of Crockpot meals. So that is what we are doing today. We are eating a smoked pork neck Crockpot dinner. Now, from this Crockpot meal, I was able to make 3 other meals besides the one we ate tonight, which was really nice. Saved me a lot of time in the kitchen, and the kids all enjoyed it. This meal actually only took me about 20 minutes to do the entire thing. It was really quick. I was pleasantly surprised. I'm not one that likes to spend a lot of time in the kitchen. It's just not my happy place. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love cooking, but I fail so much more than succeed in meal preparation. That is just not something I find enjoyable. Maybe if I made more meals that the family enjoyed, I would find more enjoyment in it. For this recipe, I am cooking up a bunch of, or actually I have 4 potatoes, I have 4 carrots, and I just take and cut those up. I just do like big chunks because I knew that it would be more than what we would need for tonight's dinner, and I was trying to not make them really small, so 1, they would hold up in the crock pot, and 2, I could use them in other recipes throughout the week. So after I got all the potato and the carrot cut up, I went ahead and threw that, or I washed it actually, and then I put the meat in, and then I layered the potato and the carrot on top of it. I also opened up a can of corn and mix that in with it because I thought it would be a nice texture difference in with it. So you can see here I'm putting the meat in, and then I go ahead and put in the washed potato and the carrot. And then when I get done with that, I'm going to go ahead and put the can of corn in there. I went ahead and drained that out. And then I got some bay leaf. I put 2 bay leaf in there. And then I just put some seasoning in. I've got some pepper. And I think that was cayenne. Nope, this is cayenne pepper. So it was pepper, cayenne pepper, and then I also put some salt in there. And now I'm just adding some water to it. I fill it all the way up to the top so that that is full. I don't want anything to burn or to dry out. So I just put that up to high, as you can see here. And now I'm going to make some rolls. So I'm just gonna oil my pan really quick, make sure I get all the sides. I don't want the rolls as they're rising to stick inside of that pan. And that's just the rolls that I used. I like the flavor of them. I actually used to buy another one. They were a little different than these, but these are fine. So just make sure that you have the right side up. It looks like forks almost on the bottom side of them. Make sure that is face down. And just kind of make them spaced out. Here I'm oiling the, whatever the hell that is, Glad wrap that I put over top of them while they rise so that that dough doesn't stick to the Glad wrap. So now I'm just gonna make the sides of that Glad wrap go tight around that container so that the moisture and the heat stays inside. So I went ahead and put the oven on the lowest setting for proofing, just so that the oven stays a little warm in there. And I had this pineapple that we needed to get eaten up, otherwise it was going to go to the pig, and Jacob had been asking for it. So I went ahead and cut this up and just put it into chunks so we could eat it as a side and as a snack. As you can see, there's quite a bit of spots that are going bad on there, but I was able to save a good amount of it. So I went ahead and just cut that up, like I said, cut it into bite-sized pieces, and we ate that over the next couple of days. Okay, these are done. I just put my oven on the warming setting. Ooh, look how beautiful those are. Anyways, I just put those on the warming setting of my oven, and I just turned it on for about 45 minutes because my house is kind of cold. It's like 66 degrees in here. But now I'll set my oven to 350. And then once the oven is preheated, I'll put my those rolls into the oven for 15 to 18 minutes until they're nice and golden brown on the top. And then that will be served with our dinner, which is just about done. All right, my timer. Ooh, look at that beauty. Okay. Oops, all right, there
There we go. Oh, look at those beautiful little morsels. Okay. We will let those rest. Turn that off. We'll let those rest. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That'll be delicious tonight. I'm gonna butter them real quick so that they stay nice and soft and not all hard and crunchy on the outside. My family doesn't like that. Your family may. Mine doesn't. We like a buttery top. All right, I got my butter here. Just gonna go through and butter the tops of these real quick. Not much at all. So that was like one slather that I did. And of course I already put the olive oil down when I was cooking it, or when it was rising. So they'll be nice and soft and moist. And I can't wait to eat them, although I'm not supposed to eat bread, but so what? I don't care. I'm gonna eat it anyways because it's delicious. This is my kryptonite. Oh, look at that. All right, I am going to cook up some rice now. I got about an hour before dinner is ready. So I'm gonna do 2 cups of rice. I guess you can't see that, can you? So I'm just trying to get it to where it's not so milky looking, okay? See, this is not as milky anymore. It's still a little cloudy, but most of the starch I've gotten off of there. I'm gonna do it one more time. Oh yeah, there. Now it looks much better. Alright, I'm just going to get the rice back down inside of the container. Alright, and then I just hit pressure cook. I need to put the lid on. And rice. There. Dinner will be done in half an hour, but it's not even 4 o'clock yet. So if the kids are hungry, they can go ahead and dish some meal before we sit down to eat, whatever they want to do. All right, my rice is done, so I'm gonna go ahead and release the pressure. And I'll go ahead and take this out. And we'll go ahead and dish up some dinner. It's way early, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it now so I can close this video. All right, let's go ahead and try this. I don't know what to try first. Let's try the meat. You can smell that, or you can taste a nice smoky flavor in there. Corn is good. I am going to add some salt to this. So I'm going to add some salt, some pepper, and some cayenne pepper to this to kind of heat it up for my mouth. But I know the kids won't like it that spicy. So actually, I might put some sriracha on this because I love sriracha. Let's put a little pepper on here. And a little bit of salt. Let's go ahead and give that a try. Much better. I am going to try some sriracha though. I'm going to try a little bit on the meat. See if that is a good flavor combination. It is. All right. Oh, spicy. Oh. Let's go ahead and get the kids' view. Jacob, you want to try this? No. No? No. I don't want to try it either. All right, well, when one of them gets hungry and is ready to eat, I'll try and catch them if they want to put their review in. Okay, Ricky's going to try a bite. That's pretty good. Is that good? Yeah. All right, we got a yay from the boy, one of the boys. All right, you guys have a great day. Let me know if you try it. Bye.